Hey everyone, Happy New Year and welcome back to Runaway Trains. We've been working on a G-scale garden for the longest time here, and we ran into huge problems with the electrical conductivity between all the rails, and we've been looking for a solution for quite a while. And Drake, what happened? Somebody told us about what?
Battery operated trains.
So we found out about Piko's battery operated 25-ton switcher, which you would run on dead rail. So you don't need a power pack because the train has a built-in battery pack that lets it run independently. So we found a great solution for our dead rail here in our yard so we can continue in the G-scale hobby to our heart's delight and still run trains here without the hassle and the heartbreak of the electrical troubles that we always run into out here because of the weather and because the faulty connections between the tracks. So Drake, tell us a little bit about this engine that we got.
This is a Union Pacific GE 25-ton switcher locomotive.
And it can pull about how many cars? How many cars have we been pulling with it?
We've been pulling two coaches.
Two coaches and what else?
And some trucks.
And a few trucks as well. So maybe about 5 or 6 or so pieces of rolling stock. But as you can see, we've got some inclines here and over here. This kind of goes up, and then we're elevated there. It goes up a little bit more there. Our yard is on a slope coming down this way, so we had to kind of try to elevate things over here with our tracks, and it comes here. We've got this little bridge. I mean, we're still working on this. We haven't put much love into it because we couldn't solve the problem with the electricity, but it's a new year. We're newly inspired. We're gonna really build this out, put in some beautiful plants, and keep running our trains. So you guys don't want to hear me talk. You want to hear the sound of the train, right? What do you got there, Jake? Show us the controller.
I got the battery pack right here.
Okay.
And the controller this is it.
It's just like a key fob like you would use on your car. And how do you get the batteries in there? You want to show us?
Yep. Got the batteries here. You take the front of the locomotive off.
So you can see the front is open there.
Which I have right here.
Drake has it right there. And inside it looks like there's like a spring. I don't know if you can see that in the dark, but there's a couple springs in there that touch the terminals over here. It kind of looks like a 9-volt battery connection there. And why don't you go ahead and let's get that in there.
And all you gotta do is just push it in. Put the hood of the locomotive back on. There's a little switch on the other side.
And these, the bell and the horn were separately applied parts that we got to put on ourselves.
And there you go. Flick the switch. And the side of the locomotive starts right up.
It's got 3 or 4 volume level adjustments. I think right now, do we have it on the loudest setting?
We have it on the loudest setting.
And you know, for outdoors, it's got a good volume and it's not cranking really ear blistering loud, but it's loud enough to really get the experience. So let's see what it can do. Drake says that this style locomotive was not meant to run very fast. So it's just a strong puller and it operates at a safe yard speed just like in real life.
And that is touch sensitive, so you can do whatever you want with the locomotive. You can do that, or you can do this. Whatever you want with the horn.
How about we get some cars over here and have it pull a few?
Alright. Gonna increase the speed.
We've got lots of plans for our layout here. I think we want to pack some dirt around the sides of the cinder blocks to kind of build up the earth around there. We're still deciding. We've got this sort of dog bone shape here, kind of comes this way and then that way. And then underneath we have a separate line there. We thought we were going to run other trains there. We're going to get a switch here that connects to that other line way over there to really expand what our train can do. Are you going to pull some cars out of that line down there, Drake?
Yep. I'm gonna start slowing down. So I don't derail anything.
We hope you guys are having a wonderful start to your new year. It's 2025, January 1st. We got up today and we're excited about running our trains, about starting the new year right with our projects and really making a difference this year. G-scale model railroaders may relate to some of the issues here, not only with the tracks, with the dead rail, but things like having a tree that drops berries down over your tracks or another tree that drops a lot of leaves. You know, it's hard to find an open space in a backyard these days. Things are kind of tight. We're grateful to have a backyard, and we're grateful to have the troubles that we have. And
Just coming off randomly.
we've got a runaway coach over here, a stubborn coach. But we're talking about getting kind of a little tarp, maybe that hangs here, to just like block during the winter season when the lily-pilly trees drop their berries and the leaves drop down in the fall. The rest of the year we're cool. We're going back to get the other coach, folks. We got a bunch of used rolling stock from the original Whistle Stop store near us that we picked up a while ago. It's not all in perfect shape. Some of it's better than others. And as we continue in our G-scale, it seems like that coach, why don't we just get rid of that coach? It's given us too much trouble. In our G-scale pursuits here, we'll know what to eliminate and what to add. At the original Whistle Stop, they have a whole section dedicated to G-scale, and we're going to go peruse that and see what rolling stock they have so we can add to our little train over here. Somebody in our town was giving away a bunch of G-scale buildings on Facebook Marketplace, and we went down there to pick them up, and we got a nice water tower. We've got the mill over here with the water wheel, a great depot there with a freight port, or I don't know what you call that, a freight deck or a freight dock. We've got that shed back there from them and some other buildings. A lot of it was broken, and we're kind of gluing them and fabricating parts for them and stuff. But that's kind of how you get started in a hobby. You know, maybe people donate things. They want to see you have a good time, and they feel like they're being purposeful. And we appreciate the donations and are glad to video for our viewers.
Switches
One more time over that switch. There we go.
Yeah, I got it. There was something stuck in it, so I got it out.
Okay. Well, we don't want to make it a long video. We just wanted to show you how we solved our dead rail problem with this great Piko 25-ton switcher battery-operated locomotive. I suggest you get rechargeable batteries, fully recharged batteries. You need 6 AAA batteries, and they last about an hour. So if you're using standard batteries, you'll be going through them, and that's not good for the environment. So stick with a good quality rechargeable battery. And we wish you guys happy railroading in 2025. And thank you so much for watching Runaway Trains. We'll see you on the next run.